Top focus as far as the given situation in the national capital is concerned. The India Meteorological Department, that's better known as the IMD, has predicted heavy rainfall for Delhi on Monday, but the capital experienced a dry and sultry day due to high humidity. Now, the IMD has revised its forecast twice for Delhi, downgrading the alert to yellow at 9 a.m. yesterday, with light to moderate rain expected, and then upgrading it to orange at 12:30 p.m. for moderate to heavy rain. Currently, an orange alert remains in effect until July 3rd, with moderate to heavy rainfall anticipated. Let's tell you, in the west, heavy rains have also advanced into Gujarat, significantly affecting daily life. In fact, in Gujarat, rains have caused waterlogging and disruptions in Surat, Amreli and Valsad. In Ahmedabad, heavy rainfall led to a road collapse in Shela and an uprooted tree damaging two cars, which you can see on your screens right now. In fact, the IMD has issued a red alert for several districts in Gujarat until July 3rd, predicting extremely heavy showers in Surat, Navsari, Valsad and districts in the Saurashtra Kutch region, including Jamnagar, Porbandar, Junagadh, Dwarka and Kutch. But as far as what's happening in the national capital first is concerned, let me take that across to Nikhil, my colleague. Nikhil, very good morning. Clearly, we gave a quick takeaway as to what these alerts are looking like, but on-ground situation, preparedness, what do we know on that front?
So Nivedna, as we speak, the humidity condition is something which can be experienced for a while now in the NCR region, and also the IMD have further said that starting from today, although the prediction which was issued by the side of the IMD department, it was for the entire week, for yesterday as well, but they downgraded, as you have rightly mentioned, as far as the color of the alert. But today there is heavy intensity rainfall which is expected in parts of the region, and in entire region this is something which is going to be seen. Only for once we have seen the rainfall in the capital city last week on Friday, when because of the same over 10 people had lost their life. Waterlogging was reported from multiple places, and also the traffic snarls were seen because of the heavy traffic congestion at some of the isolated pockets. But now today we are going to see as to how much prepared the civic bodies are, because after the rainfall which took place on the last week, there were a couple of meetings which were held from the side of the Delhi LG office and from the side of the Delhi government as well. So we need to see as to how better prepared they are to battle this particular week's rainfall, because the IMD have said that this week it is going to further intensify in different regions. So not just the capital city, but entire neighborhood of the Delhi, they are going to receive heavy to very heavy rainfall. Back to you.
Right, Nikhil. In fact, as you point that out, since you've also, of course, been reporting, given the kind of conditions and change that we've seen on ground, we were also discussing about how these inundated rains really show the poor infrastructure. And you've also been in the middle of reporting as far as how this is looking like. Although the administration says that they have set up these units, is it coming a little too late?
Well, in fact, very late, Nivedna, and this is the picture which we usually see every time of the year. And it's been 5 years since I've been covering these kind of issue. Every time we reach out to them ahead of the monsoon, they say and they claim for the better preparation every time. But each time they are exposed as soon as Delhi receive the heavy rainfall. But if we talk about the numbers in particular, this time, the last week rainfall which we are referring to on Friday, it was the highest, second highest 24-hour rainfall which has ever been received by the capital city, particularly in the Safdarjung area, which is the reason as to why the central Delhi and the airport region was even which was majorly affected. And because of the same, we have seen the roof as well collapsing for the Terminal 1. So a couple of things which we have seen, a couple of lives have already been lost, but every year the story remains the same. In fact, in the previous years, we have seen that the MCD, which is the civic body of the capital city, was ruled by the Bharatiya Janata Party. But for the first time, it is going to be ruled by the Aam Aadmi Party. So now they have no other excuse but to work on the ground zero and to be better prepared to take the onus and the responsibility of all the clogged roads, not just in the central part, but in the old part of the capital city.
Right, Nikhil. Thank you very much for drawing more perspective and, of course, telling us how, unfortunately, it remains the same story. One can really hope that it's going to change in due course of time, at least this time around.